Hi everyone. For real numbers, a, b, and c, we have a plus b plus c equals -2. A times b times c equals 6. We have 1 divided by a plus 1 divided by b plus 1 divided by c equals -3/2. And we're going to find the value of 1 minus a times 1 minus b times 1 minus c. We're going to use a formula to do that. The formula we're going to do to finally get our final answer is this one right here. I'll go over this just a little bit, but let's look and see what we have. Let's start with this middle one here, because we already noticed we have ABC here is 6. So if we use this formula, I can use this and substitute. We also know that a plus b plus c is -2. So I have this right here I can substitute. So what we have to do is get something like that, this middle term, to use this formula. So we have 1 divided by a plus 1 divided by b plus 1 divided by c equals -3 divided by 2. All right, so what I'm going to do here is get my common denominator, a, b, c. And then to simplify your numerator, this would be AB plus BC plus CA. All right, and this is all going to equal -3/2. Now you can see where we're going to solve for this, so we can fill this in. All right, so this is going to end up being AB plus BC plus CA equals -3/2 times ABC. But ABC is 6. So what I'm going to do is substitute in ABC for 6. So I'll substitute that in. And then what we're going to get is 2 goes into 6 3 times. So this is going to equal -9. Now we have everything we need to use our formula. So let's do that. And I just want to go over the formula just a little bit. For example, because if you just look at that and you distribute that out, that would be 1, and then you'd have minus a, minus b when you do this part, and then you'd have plus ab. So what happens is when you keep doing that, if you keep doing it again, you're getting 1 minus a minus b, then you're going to have minus c, right? And then you're going to have all of these. If you just do the, for example, if you just do these two here, you would get 1 minus b minus c plus bc. So there it is right there. All right, and you keep going, and it's 3 times. And finally, at the very end, you're multiplying a times b times c. Usually we get a plus here, but since we have 3 negatives now, this is going to be negative ABC. So that's a little tidbit on that. All right, so now let's figure this out. I'm going to go ahead and make this really big so you can see it. So basically, our 1 minus a times 1 minus b times 1 minus c. This is going to equal, and we're going to use this formula, 1 minus a plus b plus c plus ab plus bc plus ca minus abc. And all we have to do is use substitution. So we have 1, this is -2, so it's minus a -2, and plus, this was -9, and then this was 6, so we have minus 6. And this is going to be 1 plus 2 minus 9 minus 6. And so our value is going to be -12. And that's it. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.